How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here, and in today's video we are doing another 200% leader skill showcase, this time for the EZA PHY Future Gohan. We finally got him up at max links. It did take us a while because Dismal Future just refused to level up for almost a week, actually. But it's done and we are ready. So if you're ready to join us in this showcase, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and in the comments down below, why don't you let me know who you want to see next in the leader skill for Goku and Gohan. So let's go ahead and talk about what he does. Post EZA, he is attack 158% and raises defense by up to 158%. With less HP remaining, the greater the defense boost. So basically, the more HP you lose, the stronger he gets defensively. He also reduces damage received by 30%, and he gets an additional damage reduction of 7% at the start of each turn, up to 28%. He also gains attack and defense 120% and a medium chance of performing a critical hit when there is a Future Saga category ally whose name includes Trunks attacking in the same turn. So we are basically going to be running him paired with the Int Future Gohan because they do share 6 out of 7 links, and we'll be running the AGL Trunks as a floater on this team, so that way every other turn or so we'll be able to activate his extra 120%. There really aren't that many Trunkses that link well enough with him to justify keeping them together. So that's kind of how we're going to run this. We are running them on Goku and Gohan's 200% team, obviously, and for support, we'll be bringing the AGL Gohan for defensive support and the Zeno Goku for the 40% support. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop on in. Alright, so it does look like our Gohans are together, which is good. Granted, they are on the second rotation, but that's okay. It's better than what could have been. So I think what we're going to do here, basically, is we're going to have the friend and our Goku stay together on the same rotation, even though they won't link up, so that way they can just keep stacking, and then whenever one of them gets to the 4 attacks, whoever gets there first, that'll be the one we exchange into Gohan, and then we'll keep that rotation together. Let's just go ahead and power through this phase real quick. I figure exchange them as early as possible just so we can set this rotation and not have to worry about it, right? Excellent. Okay, so here we are. We are together on the first rotation with 6. Oh, well, actually, sorry. We have 4 out of 7 links because he hasn't Int Gohan hasn't transformed yet. Once he transforms, we're 6 out of 7. So that's fine for now. We'll have Gohan pick these up. We'll pick that up. And we are receiving 40% support. So we are looking at about 530k attack and 127k on defense. That's with the extra damage reduction that we're starting with. I think we're starting with 7%, right? So, not bad. I think this will work out just fine and dandy. Mine is 79%, by the way, so he's pretty much as much as we're going to get out of his potential nodes, right? I went full additionals with him, so hopefully we get to see him proc those additionals. Very nice. So that's a pretty good opening attack stat, right? Throwing out 4 million. Granted, we were type advantaged still. It's still impressive. Alright, let's pick those up with the friend Goku, pick those up with our Goku, and pick those up with the Trunks here. Well, at least we're type advantaged, so that didn't do anything. Goku, you really don't want him in this portion taking a super attack, because he is not good in slot 1. But once he super attacks, he's got that dodge and that damage reduction, right? So good slot 2, not good slot 1. So we need to get him exchanged sooner rather than later. Alright, And this AGL Trunks is basically just along for the ride to get us to, one, transform this Gohan and give the other Gohan his extra 120%. Okay, so perfect. Let's see. He does not have prepared for battle, so we'll just keep this we'll keep him in slot 1 here. Alright, so slot 1, we've got 58 defensive support from the AGL Gohan. We are looking at 469, a little dyslexic there. 469 with the Gohan on his attack, and defense is not very much better. But we will pick up defense on our super attack as well. We're also getting damage reduction, right? We're at 14% damage reduction now, so not bad. 3.4 on the attack stat there. Very nice. I'm going to go ahead and let Future Gohan here, the Nth one, get some attack stacking off. That'll be helpful later on. Very nice. Okay, we just need to get our Gohan to keep keep stacking there. Alright, let's go ahead and rotate. So we haven't quite gotten the 4 that we need yet, but we'll get there. He's still stacking attack, right? So even though we're not linked with anybody, he's still pretty powerful, even though he's just stacking attack here. Our Goku is going to get another one. So I think next turn, both of them will be able to exchange, but we're only going to exchange 1, so we can keep the rotation going. Okay, here we are. I think they share prepared for battle, don't they? No, he does not have prepared for battle. Why did I think he did? Okay, so let's do this number. Let's do that number for him. So how are we looking? No support this turn. We're only 100k on defense. We did take a super earlier on, so that's why the defense is a little lower. But our attack is looking kind of nice. 688 on attack. Not quite as high as the Nth Gohan, but the Nth Gohan does stack attack infinitely, so that's why he's going to be higher. But the main thing we're wanting to show here is just the fact that this Gohan is a defensive wall. Nothing gets past this guy. We're going to see in the later phases, hopefully, like he's going to tank pretty well, I feel like, Vegeta's super. And especially with that extra defensive boost he's getting from the extra 30% from Goku and Gohan, it's going to look nice. Alright, excellent. Yeah. But like I said, this Gohan is just along for the ride. Or, did I say Gohan? I meant Trunks. This Trunks is just along for the ride to transform in Gohan to give us the extra damage reduction. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and exchange the friend, and we'll keep ours stacking attack. Or actually, you know what? It's probably better to exchange ours, since the friend is Rainbow, and he'll be stronger. Yeah, let's do that.
I give up. I learned how strong you really are. That's it. I quit. Gohan, it's your turn, son. You can do it.
All right. I'll try.
Alright, excellent. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Let's see. Let's pick that up. Let's pick that up with the AGL Gohan. Perfect. I suppose in hindsight, I probably could have just left him as Goku Gohan for one more turn, get another attack stack off. Oh well. We're not that worried about these guys anyways. Like, this is just our offer page. We just need to keep them alive. Okay, excellent. So onward to the end phase here. I actually think if we put him in the middle this time, we will get all 7 links active. Yes, because Xenogoku does have prepared for battle. Okay, perfect. So let's do that number. Let's pick up those. Get a little bit of a heal going there. Alright, so with all 7 links active, 40% support, we're looking at 560 on attack and 132 on defense. We are not getting the extra 120% because obviously this is not a Trunks, right? So, but we are getting the 40% from support, so it could be better. But, I mean, this isn't the worst he could be looking. Very nice. You know, now that I think about it, I could probably bring the STR Trunks, the Hybrid Saiyans one, to link up with him. He'd probably be better than the AGL Trunks, because at least that way he's raising defense and giving us support whenever he's on rotation. Huh. Hindsight's 20/20, I guess, right? Oh, excellent. Let's go ahead. Oh, we're not going to get 3 key sears here. Alright, well, let's just do that number. We really just need him to build his guard, so let's pick up those with the AGL Trunks there. Very nice. Oh, we proc an additional. So we get the attack off anyways with him. Excellent. Alright, so we are in the Fizz phase of the Vegeta event. We'll go ahead and we'll put Gohan in slot 1 here. Again, being our great slot 1 tank that he is. Taking a look here, with the 58 defensive support, we're looking at 118 on defense and 469 on attack. Obviously, we're getting no attack support this turn, so we're going to be looking a little weaker. But we are going to get the Dokkan attack here, which will allow us to put a little bit of extra damage on him. And for once, I've had a showcase where I get the Dokkan attack with the unit I want to showcase, so I suppose we should celebrate here. I almost always not pay enough attention and get it with the wrong character. So 4.5 without the crit against the Fizz phase later on. That's not terrible. Again, we're not getting any attack support here. But after super attack, we totally tanked the super attack from the Fizz Vegeta there, which probably would have hurt anyone else here, besides from our STR unit. Like, obviously, if Int Gohan took it, that would be bad. AGL Gohan still probably hasn't built up enough. Actually, I take that back. He's probably fine. Especially after this super attack here. Excellent. So, let's go ahead and keep on building up. And let these guys go to town on the Fizz Vegeta. I'm curious, can we actually just finish him off between the Goku and Gohan? We just might with that 9 million attack stat there. Now, I'd just like to point out, I didn't let him stack any extra attack, right? Excellent. Oh, so I was right. We totally just one-shotted the Fizz phase. Okay, so here we are. We're entering the final phase of the Legendary Vegeta event. We are in... We're going to put him in slot 1. Right, I'm going to show you guys just how good of a slot 1 tank he can be. And we do have the AGL Trunks on our on the rotation here attacking, which means we are getting that extra 128%. We are fully built up with the full 28% damage reduction. So we are looking here 688 and 164 on defense this time. So our defense is a little bit up from what it was before, which is good. So let's see how we do this turn. I'm thinking we're going to be all right. Yeah, we're taking double digits in the final phase here. 5 million attack stat, very nice. So you see how important it is to have that Trunks on. So, like I said, in hindsight, we probably should have brought the STR Trunks, given that little extra 40%. Now here we are. I'm going to prove my point that he's going to take this super attack from the Vegeta. 123. That's impressive, right? Most units aren't taking that much, right? Especially type neutral. Okay, most units are going to be 200k plus at type neutral. The fact that we're raising defense, we've got damage reduction, we've got an extra 120% with the Trunks. He's good. He is a defensive wall, and like he's great in all kinds of events. He can be good here, as you're seeing, in long form events. So if you haven't completed the what is it? The Connected Hope mission. He's on that. He's totally helpful for that. Let's see. We can't dodge. So what do we do here? There's a lot of attacks there. I say we do this number. And we do that number. And let's do that. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so as I was saying, right, he is on Connected Hope, so if you haven't completed that mission for the GT Goku event, once EZA'd, he is extremely helpful for that event, right, because of the damage reduction, because of the raising defense, even though it's for the one turn, right, and just being a generally good slot 1 unit for that team. So I would definitely recommend using him there, and I'll probably do another run with him in Future Saga ESBR. I've been playing around with that in the LR Future Gohan and Trunks in there, and I think I can actually no item the stage using him and the LR. So I'm going to try that out. I'll probably put that out later, but just to kind of show off just how good this guy is. He really is amazing. I know I'm late to the ball game, but I didn't start making videos when he's out, so bear with me. So we'll set it up again just like we had it before, with the Fizz Gohan in slot 1. Even though putting him in slot 2 would net us some extra, I do not want to risk Int Future Gohan taking a super attack without super attacking himself first. Alright, so here we are. We have no Trunks, and let's see how we take this super attack. 200k without the Trunks, so not bad, right? Not bad at all. Right, that extra 120% is pretty helpful, as you can see here. Right, but I mean, we survived. Most units, you know, are not surviving a super attack from AGL Vegeta and then subsequent attacks afterwards, right? And he did, right? Because we've still got that 28% damage reduction. Very nice. I am surprised Xeno Goku is still taking that much damage, actually. Alright, excellent. So, let's do that number. Let me pick up the 3 here. Yes, we can. Alright, let's see. Oh, they're not doing the super attack. That is not good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pop an item just because I do not want to end this run because I can't get a super attack here. That would suck a lot. Alright, let's go ahead and do that number and keep moving forward. Hopefully the friend procs an additional here. And we're done. Thank you. Yeah, use the item. Maybe we didn't need it, but I didn't want to risk not killing him and then getting hit with the STR Goku not having super attack, therefore not gaining his extra defense. So there you have it. There is the Fizz Future Gohan showcase on Goku and Gohan's 200% lead for Goku's family or Super Saiyans and Android Cell Saga. I don't know if I can say the 200% leader skill helped him out, because I think we're seeing the same performance that we would see under a 170 lead, like under his own 170 for Future Saga. You're seeing about the same performance from him, right? He didn't gain too much from the extra 30%. I mean, yeah, the extra damage and defense is great, obviously, but I wouldn't say he went above and beyond like some other units who got a major buff from it, you know? That being said, he is an impenetrable wall. He makes a great slot 1 unit for the Goku Gohan. He makes a great slot 1 unit for the LR Future Gohan and Trunks. So, I mean, I gotta say he's good. That goes without saying. So, anyways, if you like the showcase, guys, and you want to see more of these types of showcases, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if anything else, why don't you let me know in the comments down below who you want to see showcased under Goku and Gohan's 200% lead. I got a few I'm working on, but let me know who you'd like to see. And if nothing else, guys, thanks for watching, and aloha.